What is up guys, Northern Rides here, and in today's video I'll be talking about the best gear for dirt biking for beginners. So let's get right into it. Guys, so you're looking for the right gear, and you want to see, cheap gear but not too cheap. And the first thing I'm gonna say before I get into all the gear is don't buy too cheap gear. So don't order online from Chinese websites. Try to order, if you're even gonna order, I don't recommend it because you need to know your size, but or buy whatever you're gonna do. I recommend to go to an actual store like Honda, Yamaha, or Cycle Gear, something like that. That's more a popular brand, so it's more trusted because it's for your safety. And when buying a dirt bike, you gotta buy a decent one. So it's same with gear. So just wanted to get that out of the way. Right into the gear, the number one thing that's the most important besides any of the gear is helmet. So as you guys can see, this is a Fox helmet, dirt bike helmet. It does come with goggles. You are gonna have to need them, especially if you're dirt biking in the dust, like enduro or anything, motocross or just trail riding. But I do enduro, so there's a lot of dirt kicking up, so you're gonna need that for safety. Yeah, this is a really good Fox helmet. You gotta choose your proper size. Mine is medium, but depends how big your head is. But yeah, you gotta find your right size. But get popular brands like Fox because they're the most good ones. So that's what I say get first, is a helmet. Number two is going to be gloves. They're actually enduro gloves. They look a little different from, they kind of look like hiking gloves, but they're a little more different from motocross gloves, but they work for everything. But these are best for enduro, around 40-50 bucks. You don't have to go out crazy with these, but don't buy cheap ones either. Make sure they fit on you. Make sure they fit on you well. And yeah, this is the easiest part out of all the gloves, but yeah, get decent ones. Armor, so as you guys can see, this is armor. About this is, it works for dirt biking, but this is also, it's kind of for everything. This for dirt biking, street riding, even riding a Harley, whatever. This is good for anything. It's kind of like a dual sport one, but they do sell different ones, depends for what you're doing. For what I do, enduro, or if I ride on the street sometimes or whatever, this is perfect, and it's not too expensive, it's not too cheap, and it protects your whole upper core body. And yeah, that's why this is good. But they do sell motocross ones. They're a little different, they're up to here, but I got this for safety and it works for everything. So yeah, and make sure it's tight on you like any other gear, like helmet and gloves. And yeah, make sure you buy good ones, but this one I buy used, but it still works well. And yeah, make sure to get that. That's also pretty important. Okay, so this one, guys, is not as important, but this one is a jersey wear over the gear armor. Most of the dirt bike riders and motorcycles riders, most just riders just wear this. It protects from the dust to getting in your body. This is, you don't have to get it, but it's preferable and it looks cooler. And yeah, this is a Fox, so yeah, obviously make sure it's your size, but this isn't a must get, but it's a recommended. So yeah, they sell it at any store, and you could check out a similar one I have. Okay, so next up we got pants. We got these nice pants. They were from the dirt bike shop channel. They're really good actually. This is really important if you fall. You don't want to be wearing shorts or jeans because it could rip through easily. But these enduro dirt bike ones, they're really good. They protect you from everything. Even when the exhaust is hot, your foot doesn't get burned from it. It protects with that. And yeah, obviously get the right size and everything. But here's how it looks. I got I think it's a medium. You zip it up here. They sell it on most dirt bike shops, but yeah, you zip it up here. And yeah, this is pretty important too. Yes, you got protection inside and everything, your knees, your ass, literally everything. You add this, it protects your hole inside too. It's a good insulation, and it's for summer it's good, but and you don't get too hot in it. You sweat, but you don't sweat dramatically, so it's perfect. But if you're riding, you know, kind of in chillier weathers, it works, but I recommend to wear pants under it or something warm. And yeah, but this is pretty important too. So let's get on to the next item. Hey guys, next up we got really important boots. Okay guys, we got these nice red boots. You gotta obviously find your size. You know that they sell it on most dirt bike shops, but it's pretty important to wear boots because if you fall, it's less of a chance of you twisting your ankle. You still can, but it's way more less, and it protects, for like I said, from the heat, from the exhaust, and overall, you know, it's just good if you know, if you fall, it protects your legs and it prevents you from having a broken leg. And yeah, that's pretty important. They're not cheap, but it's worth it. And yeah, you have to change it like twice a year usually. If you're like a teen, if you're an adult, you usually don't have to. And yeah, this is a must get. So yeah, let's get into the next item. Next up guys, we got knee pads. This is a must get, but you don't have to get expensive ones. Just make sure they're good, you know, they protect you. Like these ones are pretty good, but they're meant for dirt biking, enduro, and like almost any sport, like a roller skating. They were like 20 bucks, you know. They're pretty good. They handle, you know, hits. I tried them. Obviously they're not like the best, but don't get cheap ones. But I recommend to just get the medium ones unless you're doing something crazy. This is preferably not the best, but the medium one. You could get better ones, but yeah, make sure they're just not tight on the back because it can restrain your blood flow. But other than that, this is good. And yeah, let's get on to the last item. The last item is going to be this. This isn't a must get at all. Only if you do enduro, it's recommended to. Not even on the motocross, enduro, it's recommended most of the time. This is a backpack, a water pouch backpack. You could use this honestly for anything. I can use this for hiking, dirt biking, honestly anything. Even just going to a park. So this is good. They have a 2-liter water pouch under there, and you just fill it with water. Open this, suck. Water comes out. So it's pretty awesome, especially if you're in the woods. You know, you're thirsty, you need some water. Drink this. And yeah, but this is not a must do. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, you know, tips and tricks on dirt biking, smash the like button, subscribe, and leave in the comments below what video you want me to do next, what you guys want to see. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, catch you guys in the next video. Take care.